Just a question.
Okay, so let's not press the wrong buttons. Round 1 is back to school, but it's not our usual back to school questions. So name the TV school that's featured in this first picture. Don't forget, you just need to press the first letter of the answer. So the first letter of any prominent word in the answer. Don't use A for and or T for the or T for two.
Well, I only know one actor out with this, and he was in EastEnders.
Oh, Nicky and Billy's with us. Good evening, Nicky and Billy. We didn't see you sneak in there. Half a point extra if you're the first to answer. So well done, Paul and Emma. Just waiting for Matt. Is Matt on chat?
I haven't seen a comment off him in a while.
Matt, if you need a clue.
I know what it is. Still had it in my day.
Seems such a long time ago, doesn't it?
Well, that is. Because I think I know him on the left from EastEnders.
Yes, Todd Carty.
Played Mark, didn't he?
Mark Fowler, yeah.
He did.
Yeah, well done.
I only know that because of the sad storyline.
Yep, I've got a feeling that Matt's gone away. Forest Top was me testing today, so... no, Matt's with us. So we've got 5 teams. Matt's got it wrong.
So... Is it Grange Hill?
It was indeed Grange Hill.
Yeah, I think the time we had it was when... What's his face got acid in his eyes.
Acid?
Yeah. Or they threw something in his eyes. And we had the don't smoke and then the horrible
they did a
drugs thing.
Drugs thing, didn't they? Zammo. Was it Zammo?
Something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Picture number 2 coming up for you.
Are we blaming Paul for all these pieces of paper everywhere?
Yeah.
Oh, that I don't know.
This is an old 50s film.
Oh, I do. I know
film series. So it's a film school. It was black and white. Yeah, first letter of any word in the title. I think they did a new version
they have.
of it, didn't
I was about
they?
to say that they have done 2.
Yeah.
They did 2 films on them. And it had Girls Aloud in it.
Yeah, I thought there was some famous...
Sarah out of Girls Aloud.
Oh, was she in it, or did they do the music
She was
for
in it, and then they also did the soundtrack. But she did play one of the prefects, I think of the name there, what they call them.
Yeah. Matt, if you're behind on the video, you may there's a slidey thing at the bottom of the picture. You might want to just make sure that it's all the way to the right, so you're absolutely live.
Oh, he's all right.
Or maybe you don't know it. Do you know what it was?
St Trinians.
St Trinians.
I only clicked because of the badge on our chest.
Yeah. So be careful, Louise. We are looking for the name of the school, because a couple of these are films or books or musicals. We don't want the name of the programme or film. We need the name of the school.
Have you moved our comments? You have. Naughty Girls, A Clue at School. Yeah. Do you know something? I actually really, really enjoyed the films. I don't think a lot of people did, but I really, really enjoyed them.
It was an early example of drag, wasn't it? Because the headmistress was actually a man.
It was both. It was him out of Bridget Jones. What's his name?
Oh, no, I'm talking about the old...
It was the same in the new ones. He was the drag
queen.
Oh,
was he really?
Yeah,
he played the headmistress and the brother.
Both. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was his name? Out of Bridget Jones's Diary. Not Hugh Grant, the other one.
No idea. Picture number 3 is a Netflix school. So again, we need the name of the school, first letter of the answer, not the programme.
Oh, the name of the school?
The name of the
I
school.
don't understand a chance. I only watched the first season. You watched it all, didn't you? I know the programme, but I don't know the school.
This is where 100%ers start to struggle a little bit, I think.
What is his name? He was also in The King's Speech.
Yeah, it's no good asking me.
He was in The King's Speech.
I'll say yes.
Bridget Jones'
when
Diary.
you tell me who he is.
Oh, what was his name? Oh, where there? Rupert
Everett.
Everett. Is that what his name
Rupert
was?
Everett, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Who was that?
Daryl.
Daryl. Well done, Daryl.
What else was he in? He was in all sorts, wasn't he?
We're struggling with this, aren't we?
I don't know the name of the school.
We've all seen the programme, haven't we?
Yes.
Maybe. Apparently it's the last season coming up.
I wasn't bothered by it.
Although I've missed a couple of seasons because I was waiting for you.
You haven't. You caught up, didn't you?
No.
Oh, you're still a season behind.
I'm still a season behind. I think. Well, I might be 2 seasons behind now.
All I know is that they sang.
There's nobody on there.
Yeah, is that they sang "Never Ending Story" in one of them.
Oh, okay. Well, we're all getting this wrong.
Yeah, see, I know the name of the actual program, but I don't know the name of the school that's in the program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nikki and Bill have got it right. Well done. You get the half-point bonus as well because you're the only ones who got it right.
Yeah, I still don't know.
And just Matt to come. Matt could do with this to kind of catch up a little bit.
Matt, you might need to just double check to make sure that you aren't running really far behind.
Yeah, because you.
And we dropped a viewer, which I don't know if it was Matt or not.
Yeah, it might be Matt. Maybe Matt's disappeared because he hasn't got anything right so far. It might not be his type of quiz. Let's have a look at the answer.
Yeah, I would
Hawkins.
never have known that.
I think the name of the town that it's set is Hawkins, isn't it?
I know it's Stranger Things, but I don't know the name of I wouldn't have known the name of the school.
So, well done to Nikki and Billy. Google's a wonderful thing.
Don't be mean.
I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
I know, but you need to. Oh, I know what this one is.
Yeah, book and film this time. Book and film. So we need the name of the school.
Doesn't make a difference.
It doesn't really, does it? No, I've just realised what you've said.
Sorry, everybody who's on Facebook. These are picture questions, so we can't actually show you the pictures. But if you go over to YouTube, you can see them. But this is the last picture question anyway, so we'll be able to read the questions out, be able to type them below. Who got there first?
Yep, we've got a little start on Macklin, so well done.
It's kind of a bit of a cheaty one though, isn't it? Because you could have just put the first letter of the actual
the character as well.
Series, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all getting there steadily, aren't we? Somebody else joined? Seem to have a scrolly thing now. Pew's on tour have managed to.
So when they join, would they be able to start at the beginning and quickly put in?
Unfortunately not, no, because we're on question 4. But they can soon catch up.
You'll know how many points you got at the beginning anyway. You know what you got right and what you didn't. I know you got Centrinians because you answered. You left a cheat for everybody else. So where that just Pews, we'll wait for you just to quickly.
Yeah, let's see if you can catch up.
So we've got Pews and we're waiting for Pews and Matt, aren't we?
I think Matt's gone.
I think Matt's gone as well.
Sometimes you know that it's just not your quiz.
Where did you find that photo at? Is it just a stock photo?
No, it's a stock photo, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's the old castle.
Is it?
Yeah, they redid it. That must be off the first one.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, you're on the board. Well done. It is, of course,
Hogwarts. Just been looking at buying. Ooh. No, it's just Nicky and Billy just talking to Trish.
This is a hard one as well, I think. It's an Enid Blyton books. Well, obviously books for Enid Blyton, but made into a TV series.
I want to be able to look at the screen, but the closer I get to look, the closer my face goes to the screen.
Yeah. The 2 words in this answer. The first letter of either will do.
I think I know what it is. I think. No, maybe I don't.
Nicky and Billy, well done. First in with the right answer.
What are you chewing on, Luna?
I bet that's a Nicky thing. I can't imagine Billy watches this kind of
I don't know if I know it now.
program.
You're getting wrong. Neil, normally it's on at 8.
So sorry. Hi Neil, good evening. How are you doing?
We are only 4 questions in. 5. Yeah, this is the 5th question. We've only just started.
Yeah, I'm not surprised we've got a few wrong answers here because I think this is the hardest out of the 6.
No, I don't think I know what it is then. I thought I did, but now I'm second guessing myself.
Just one right answer, Nicky and Billy. Well done.
Is it the worst witch?
No.
Oh.
Mallory Towers. It's not something I ever read or watched,
Never
to be
even
honest.
heard of it.
But yeah, Mallory Towers. Last picture you'll be pleased
Right,
to know.
2 seconds, just Neil's quickly just doing it.
On that one.
This is, can you wait for me to catch up on this one?
Yep, we will wait for you on this one.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. There you go, he's on.
Neil, well done. You're on the leaderboard.
So is that it for
No,
pictures?
we've got one last picture. There's 6 rounds of 6 questions tonight.
Oh, okay, we've got 6. I thought it was only
so-
4 or 5 normally.
So don't forget, we need the name of the school,
How about you say school
not the film.
film? Ah, that's going to be do my bunting. What's it called? What's it called? What's it called?
To
What's it
hand
called?
jive, baby.
Oh, Andrew.
Ding, ding, ding.
I remember. And then she does it right at the end where she's all upset when the school's breaking up and it's like ding 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 ding. I know what it's off, Andrew. You don't need to sing it. I just can't
No,
remember
just
the
doing a bit of
actual
music.
name.
Everybody's getting this one right, Stu. It's just you don't know it.
Really? Wait there then. Let me
Nick
think.
and Billy can make a good lead here
Oh.
if they can get this right.
Man.
Oh, well done. A full house. Everybody's got it right.
No, that's not correct.
Except
'cause
Stuart.
I can't think what it's called.
You don't think what it's called?
Off Greece. That's all I do remember, and it's not Rickshaw High. Rydell. I'd have been fine because I'd have got the R anyway.
You'd have put R, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Rydell. How did I forget that, man?
Rydell, yeah. One of my
Is it
favourite.
a Grease watch tonight?
One of my favourite films. I thought we were watching Up and Out or something too.
Inside Out.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Andrew hadn't seen the first one, so I made him watch the first one before we could watch the second. You actually really enjoyed it, didn't you?
Yeah.
To say that it's a kids' film, I think it's brilliant.
Yeah, but I like Disney films.
Neil, we don't have conversations about football. It's bad.
Even though I got my shirt
Yes,
on.
it's your fault. Neil says he can't believe Forest have taken one of our players from West Ham. Taken like he wasn't for sale.
So we're looking for the TV programme from the 60s. These are going to go up in decades that featured characters Tara King, Kathy Gale and Emma Peel. Emma Peel probably gives it away more than
So,
anything.
but say that again. It's a 60s.
A 60s TV programme. Don't forget, don't use T for the or A for and.
So a 60s TV programme that starred.
These are characters
Oh, that had
in
characters
the programme. Yeah.
called Tara King, Kathy Gale, and Emma Peel.
Emma Peel, yeah. It's way before your time, isn't it,
Yeah, I have
Stuart?
no idea. Neither does Dave and Lisa, so I'm fine. I really don't know this one at all.
No?
No. Kathy Gale.
If I said to you Steed was the main character,
Still no idea.
okay. It's the Avengers.
No, I wouldn't have known that.
And
And
then-
you didn't wait to see if everybody had answered.
Joanna Lumley featured in... Yeah, we've got everybody on the screen now. In The New Avengers, one of my favourite programmes at the time. The New Avengers.
No, but saying that, I'm not a fan of Avengers at all.
Well, it's not that kind of Avengers. They're
I
all-
know,
they're
but
all-
Neil's put Stuart think of a Marvel.
Yeah. I had a bit of a thing for Joanna Lumley
Was this before you were
When
a
she was-
raging homo?
when she was Purdy. Yeah. Let's have a look at the 70s programme then. Sabrina Duncan, Kelly Garrett, Chris Munro. 3 characters, all girls.
Am I meant to know any of these?
Maybe not, because it's before your time, but we will get closer to your era, Stuart. Sabrina Duncan, Kelly Garrett, Chris Munro. So this was a TV programme in the 70s, remade into some films, and you will have seen the film, Stuart.
Remade into some films.
Yeah.
So TV programmes that were then made into a film.
Yeah. Recent films, not 70s films. Well done, Nicky and Billy. First in again. You're going to take some catching tonight on this form. Really, really famous theme tune to the films.
Sing the theme tune. Oh, wait there. Wait. You've got Paul and Macklin to answer and then sing it.
One of your favourite singers, I think.
Really?
Or one of your groups, yeah.
That's not helpful.
One of the girly things.
I love that, Nicky and Billy. Billy was a young lad around this time.
Yeah, well, so was I.
I wasn't born.
Billy's the same age as me, isn't he?
We haven't been abroad. We don't leave the country. I just look extremely tanned. Wait there before you do it. Come on, sing the theme tune.
It's something part 1, isn't it, or part 2?
That's not helpful.
The name of the song, Independence.
Oh, so it'll be Charlie's Angels.
Am I right with the
Destiny's
music?
Child.
Destiny's Child. Charlie's Angels. Blast from the past.
Well, Neil, if you just check back on our vlogs, you'll see where we've been.
We haven't done as much since Scotland. We've just been not hanging around, but I think we've just been less adventurous.
No, we've done more festivals this time. We were with Nicky and Billy at Slumber the Humber. Then we're also with Nicky and Billy at VanLife Fest.
Yeah.
What festival did we do in between?
No, we didn't. They didn't do.
They did.
They did Slumber.
Then they did VanLife Fest.
They
Of course
did.
they did. Yeah.
Yeah.
They just didn't do the one in between.
Yeah, you're right. 80s.
So yeah, we've done more festivals and we have kind of took a bit of relax. My health hasn't been great, has it? So we've just kind of had a bit of a breather
time,
for a
haven't
while.
we? Yeah.
Relaxed this year rather than
a lot more
jump
relaxed
from...
this year. Yeah.
Sorry, go on then.
80s TV programme, Stuart. You can read this one out.
Right, okay. See if I know who they are. Perry, Mel and Ace. Perry, Mel. I don't even know what this is.
Really?
I don't think so. Perry,
You've met one of them.
Mel and Ace. I've met one of them.
Yeah. No surprising, Paul's got in there first.
Perry, Mel.
Ooh.
Is it somebody you had a thing for?
No.
So that counts that out.
Well, 2 of these characters have been in the new series. And you've met Ace twice.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, Doctor Who. Well, no, because I didn't know who Perry and Mel are.
Perpy Gillian Brown.
Do you know what I was thinking when you said you've met them? Flash Gordon. That's all I could think of. I was like, have you got a thing for her?
We met everybody.
We did that week.
Yeah, we could have met Nicola Bryant. She's at the Brit Sci-Fi, isn't she?
She is.
But we're not going to go because
We are not, because it doesn't
it
look
looks a lot
great.
weaker than last year's event.
No, you're not coming up here because you just go to your beds. Go on. Into your
So
bed.
90s TV.
This one I hopefully I'll
Yeah,
know.
you'll know this one. So 3
Oh.
more characters.
I've got all the dogs.
Blaketon, Ventress, Bellamy.
No, once again. Where did you get these TV programmes from?
I don't know. That's
Enough.
that's Pixie having a bark.
Run that way. Go on the bed. Come on.
If in doubt, put them on the bed.
That's what she's wanting. That's why she's digging up me. Come on, Luna.
So 90s predominantly series featuring characters called Blaketon,
Let's do
Ventress.
what always
and Bellamy.
works. Bribe them with treats. What do you want? Where's the...
You're making a lot of noise.
But I'm going to make less noise than the dogs would make.
I do apologise.
Yeah. Ow, that was a nice.
We're having real mixed fortunes, aren't we, on the leaderboard tonight? I know that Pews and Neil were a bit late to the party.
See, the only person I could think of when you say Bellamy is what you're watching right now. But I know that wasn't in the 90s.
Heartbeat.
Is that what it's off?
Yeah, Heartbeat.
Oh, right, okay. I was going to say the only Bellamy I know is off the 100.
The 100, which I've started again from Series 1, Episode 1.
Which is why I've got Bellamy stuck in my brain, because Bellamy's still in it.
Blaketon wasn't he the main copper?
Right, next
Ventures,
one.
they're all police, aren't they? Naughties.
Please be something I actually know this time.
Oh, let's hope it is.
Sam Taylor, Ray Carling and Chris Skelton. Where did you dig these out from?
Sam Tyler. Well, everybody knows Heartbeat, don't they?
No, obviously not.
Yeah, they do. Sam Tyler, Ray Carling, Chris Skelton. Another one of my favourite programmes, strangely enough.
That's what it is. It's just your programme.
Just my TV taste, isn't it? Paul, well done.
And
Dave and
your
Lisa,
Pauls.
well done.
Sam Tyler. Do I know it?
Yes, if it's one of my favourites that I watch a lot.
In the 2000s?
Yeah.
No, I don't know it.
Nicky and Billy, you need this to get back into the lead.
Oh, but
well
I've missed
done.
loads of things here. Nicky and Billy were so scared by your pink dancing shirt.
I love my pink dancing shirt. I've had to throw the wig away because it went
Macmillan
mouldy.
didn't know who it was. Nicky and Billy, there's a good air there now for a tenner at
Aidensfield. Yeah, we know the area quite well.
Life on Mars. Oh, how we, Andrew.
Yeah.
This is just you just gone through the programmes you watch. I've never seen Life on Mars.
No, it's not your sort of thing. Well, you know, you'd never gave it a chance, to be fair.
Right, let's hope I know this one.
Well, this is the last one.
I've failed miserably on these.
This is why we do the quizzes and don't answer them.
Yeah.
Nicky and Billy in the lead by half a point. The rest of you really, really need to catch up.
See, neither of these.
Oh, you will.
Tony Perrin.
Tony Perroni, Mike, and Danny Wilde.
Oh, now I know. But that was a film, wasn't it?
It was his TV series.
Darryl and Shirley or not, they're going to be the only people who do.
Well, Matt's left, doesn't he? Tony Perroni, Mike, Danny Wilde. In the theme of Benidorm, there's your clue.
I only know this because I'm married to you.
I thought you were going to say you're married to Danny Wilde.
No, that's the only reason I've heard of this programme. And watched it.
I mean, Mum and Dad watching.
They haven't comment if they are.
If Mum and Dad are watching, they'll know what this is, I'm sure.
Yorlies wants to know, are these series to Ashes to Ashes? Was that Life on Mars, Ashes to Ashes?
Life on Mars, then the series after that was set in the 80s was called Ashes to Ashes.
Yeah.
Yes, both David Bowie songs. Neil, well done. You've got the extra half point, which gets you back into it.
Oh, Mum is watching it, so Mum will know this.
Yep. Hopefully Mum knows this with Danny Wilde. He only had one series, which I'm surprised about.
Really?
But it was, yeah. Well, actually, it wasn't that good.
No. Actually, wait there, I've got this completely wrong. I have. I'll tell you why afterwards.
Oh, okay. We're just waiting for the top two.
Paul got it right. So we're just waiting for Nicky and Billy to answer it. Neil said it was a good show. We weren't that impressed, to be honest. I think the fact that they cancelled Benidorm for it.
Well, they didn't cancel Benidorm for it. This was supposed to succeed it, didn't it?
Well, it was crap.
I enjoyed the one that was set in Filey about the sweet factory.
That's the one I thought it was.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. Nobody will know what this is, but then I keep forgetting that Danny Wilde was in the other one as well. Was Danny Wilde in the one set in Filey? No, Danny Wilde
wasn't set in the factory, and I can't think what it was called.
I can.
Can you?
Yeah, it's on the tip of my tongue. I'm just not going to say it until Nicky and Billy. Right, there we go. Sugartown
was the one set in Filey.
Yep,
this
and
one
is Scarborough.
Was set in Scarborough, called Scarborough. Yeah, he wasn't very successful. I can't think of his name that wrote Benidorm, but it was by him.
Yes, it was meant to be like the
and it was meant to be the UK version of Benidorm, but it never quite made the mark.
Because that had your fancy boy in it, who we met at the NEC. Did it not have Will Mellor in it?
Oh, Will Mellor wasn't in that, was he?
He was the leading guy, wasn't he?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I've got no phone.
Somebody will tell us.
I'm sure Will
Use
Mellor
that
was.
one 'cause nobody had it.
Yeah.
Round 3, potluck. You'll be pleased to know that it's not themed. So question 13 we're on. What was the old name for a Snickers bar before it changed in 1990?
Oh no, it wasn't. It was him.
Tony Ellis. No.
And her out of Coronation
Jason
Street.
Manford.
Yeah. Why did I think it was Will Mellor?
Yeah. The old name for a Snickers bar before it changed in 1990. You'd be 2.
I know it though. I think. Yeah, I do know it. Don't they have something else? Another shop have it called it now. Is it not Lidl or Aldi have the name of it?
Have they got the old name? I thought they just called it a peanut bar or something. No, okay.
I might be wrong then.
A full house. Well done, everybody. I'd be really worried if you didn't know that it was Marathon.
Yeah. Somebody will be able to answer this. One of the supermarkets has their own version of it called a Marathon bar. Positive they do.
Well, the question is, why would you change the name? Because Snickers is American, isn't it?
Nicky, but it wasn't that bad actually of a show. It just wasn't as good as what they hyped it up to be. I think when you're from the area, it was kind of like really... And some of it wasn't even filmed in Scarborough, was it? Like the nightclub that was on the pier. We don't have a pier for a start.
Yeah. No, you're confusing the two. That was Sugartown.
So what was...
The pier in Sugartown wasn't in Filey, it was up...
No, there was a pub in thing, wasn't there?
The pub was
in
the one.
Scarborough.
The pub was the one that's on the seafront, the Newcastle Packet.
Oh, I can't remember.
They did that out. Yeah. Might be worth another look at that, actually. Question 14. I've given you some alternatives here. Future nostalgia. This is going to be difficult because you're all old playing this. Whose 2020 album? Take That, Dua Lipa, Pink or Fleur East?
I can't believe you just said that. They were old. Future nostalgia.
Future nostalgia. Yeah. Whose 2020 album?
Well, not who
Take
it's
That,
not by.
Dua Lipa, Pink or Fleur East?
Ow, soda.
Oh, some people know.
Nicky and Billy know it.
Ah, that's because
So does Pews on tour.
Nicky's youngish and Pews are young, aren't they?
Yes, of course, Trish. So actually, me and Trish have a common interest.
Oh, yeah?
So she posted this morning, she was like, her husband who went to bed, who snored, farted, and sunk in bed, and she was like, how does people live with it? And I just commented saying, I just give him a kick now and again, which is totally what I do. Because for some strange reason, if Andrew faces me when he's asleep, he snores. And if he turns his way, he doesn't snore. So I do literally just kick him.
It's Dua Lipa, Stuart.
Yes, I'm not a fan of Dua Lipa. I knew it wasn't Pink, obviously.
There was one that Dua Lipa did, and I was.
It was her first one because she did the festival.
It must have been a dancey one because I'm sure I used to play it at the club.
Yeah.
I'm
So
sure I
she
used to
did.
DJ it, but I can't think what it was called.
I'll find it for you. But she did it a very, very long time ago. Because
Question 15. Football question for you with 4 possible answers. How many different football teams have won the Premier League? It's either 5, 6, 7 or 8. How many different football teams have won the Premier League? 5, 6, 7 or 8?
No, I can't find it. Is it Love Again?
No, did she not do something with somebody? She didn't. It wasn't with somebody like Sam Smith or something, or
No, she had a bit of
or
that first
the
hit was
DJ.
quite big,
Yeah.
and it was with. Was it not the DJ before he passed away? Unfortunately.
It might be. I'm sure it was Dua Lipa featuring somebody, or somebody featuring Dua Lipa. Anyway, we've all answered the football question. Nicky and Billy got it wrong. Everybody else has got it right, which means Paul and Emma are in the lead. Only 7 teams have won the Premier League since 1992.
I know this one. Be the one.
No, that's not the one that I can't.
It wasn't she? She had one massive
Maybe.
hit.
Next question. Question 16. Richard Harris played which character in Harry Potter? Richard Harris
Yes, I know that one as
played
well.
which Harry Potter character?
You need to read them out. You've got me doing this now.
She's as ancient as us. Who's ancient? Definitely wasn't a complete guess. Well, with some multiple choice options, you know, sometimes you can get lucky. Richard Harris played which Harry Potter character?
She did Hotter Than Hell.
No, that's
New Love and Blow Your Mind were her three biggest songs. Her first song was New Love, then she was
maybe it's not. Maybe it's not Dua Lipa. Then maybe it's my memory playing tricks with me. We're all into double figures, Stuart. There's not much in it. The two newcomers are catching up, but we've got two clear leaders here: Nikki and Billy, and Paul and Emma, are both on 15.5 points. It is Dumbledore.
Technically, that's a bit of a cheat question.
Why?
Because it was two Dumbledores.
It's not a cheat question, is it? 17. Three Peaks Challenge. Ben Nevis, Snowdon, and which other peak in the Three Peaks Challenge? Ben Nevis, Snowdon, and which other peak? First letter of any word in the answer. No. I've got a feeling that I'm mistaken. You'll get us copyrighted.
I won't. Quick, this bit.
Yeah, that's the one.
Right, okay.
Yeah, that's the one. Oh, we're all getting this one right as well.
There's nothing worse than when you get a song stuck in your head and you can't think of what it is.
Full House. Nobody's better off or worse off than we
Over there,
were.
Three Peaks, Ben Nevis, Snowdon, and
We've seen all three of these in the last year.
I think we drove up all three of them last year.
We came past Ben Nevis earlier this year.
Yes, and Snowdon we did it twice.
Twice last year. And this one, you won't remember it because I can never remember the name of this. The English one, so one's in Scotland, one's in Wales, the other one's in England, and it is Scafell Pike.
Yeah.
I can never remember what that one's called. So, well done. Last one in this round of potluck, and it gets us into the halfway position.
What language is spoken in Norway? Do you know this? Or would you have known it before you Googled the answer?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
What's the national language of Norway?
Why am I beeping? Who's moaning at me now? Every time it's...
Yeah, Daryl, you did do the Three Peaks, didn't you? Yeah, well done. Could you still do it now? Because I struggled getting up that Mam Tor in Derbyshire, so I'm not sure I'll be able to do it.
I couldn't think what it was called. Like, I really couldn't, Trisha. I was sat there and I'm like, I Googled it and I was coming up with all the different ones. Trisha just messaged me with the answer. She was like, I was literally shouting it at the screen thinking, you'll be able to hear us.
I do that at
I
football.
had to Google it.
Always shouting at the referees and the players and they can't hear you. It just upsets them. Oh, now, this is interesting. Nikki and Billy have got this right first. Paul and Emma's got it wrong. Because it's a little bit of a trick question, Stuart.
Is it going to be English? Norwegian? Why did I not think of it? Norway has its own language in Norwegian.
Sorry, Paul and Emma, we caught you, obviously, because you didn't think it was Norwegian, obviously. I bet you went Swedish or something, or pressed the wrong button. Music tonight. We don't have any actual music because YouTube's a bit keen on us at the moment doing copyright stuff. So they're questions.
Yes, so anybody who doesn't know, who wasn't here at the beginning, we got the email. We got the email off YouTube the other day that we have started the monetization program.
Finally.
So, yeah, so they've now gone through all of our videos and checking to see, what is it? We've got 43 videos counted that have got copyright bits in it.
Yeah.
So because of that, we've now got to go through everything. And
well, maybe not, but we may have to go through and start re-editing loads of videos.
So now we have to be extremely careful with what music we put on our channel, because if we get a copyright, we can't be monetized.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're kind of struggling a bit.
Yep, so here we go. Round 4 is music. Question number 19. Go on then.
Which music club in Liverpool are the Beatles associated with? And if you're a fan of Doctor Who, there was a Doctor Who episode there.
Lisa's been here actually thinking about it.
Oh, I don't know what happened there. That was very, very fast.
Everybody
did it straight away. I love that. They tried to make it harder than it was. With Norwegian in
Norway. Yeah.
We're there.
There's always
there we go.
There's always a trick question, isn't there? Do you know what it is, Stuart?
Yep.
What is it?
And we're there. Oh no, I wouldn't. Why did I think that's what the answer was? What was that Doctor Who episode then?
Did they go to the Cavern Club?
No.
No, I don't think they
Oh
did.
no, they went to the music place.
The museum.
No.
Oh, the museum.
Is it not Anfield? What's it called? Where they used to record the music.
Oh, Abbey Road.
Abbey Road, that was it.
Yep.
So I was wrong. Giving out clues, that didn't work.
Yep. Into the 70s, that was 60s. This is 70s.
Arrival.
Arrival.
Was an album by which group in 1976? Arrival.
Yeah, that's Lisa just confirming that they went to the Cavern Club in Liverpool. I thought they had.
Yeah, I was completely wrong. I thought you meant a Doctor Who episode.
I think that's where Cilla Black became famous as well.
I love that film. Have you watched that film?
Which?
Cilla Black one.
I watched the 3-part series. Is it Dina Sheridan?
Yes, her out of 2 Pints of Lager.
Yeah.
Oh, I
brilliant.
loved that.
Absolutely
That
brilliant. I'm sure it wasn't a film,
might watch
was
that
it?
again.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a 3-part series. It was,
that was
very,
really
very
good. I wonder if that's on BBC.
I think it was an ITV, but
was it?
Might be.
That was really good. I really, really enjoyed that.
We're all getting this one right, apart from Dave and Lisa. I'm going to be annoyed if Lisa and Dave get this one wrong.
It was on ITV, you're right.
They've got it right. Because Lisa, I didn't know Lisa and Dave were joining tonight, but they've been to see ABBA, haven't they?
Yes, the electronic version,
yeah, not the hieroglyphics.
No, holograms.
Yep. Yeah. So I was going to say earlier about the football. On the site that we're on, next to us, I've got a Wolves fan, and on the other side, I've got a Newcastle fan. So thankfully, those games are out the way. Don't know how long they're staying.
Yeah, but to be fair, we don't really have forest trees all over the van. There's only you.
Stuart won't let me put a forest tree on the van because he thinks we'll just get it vandalised. Question 21.
Who had hit with "Come On Eileen"? I hate that song. Absolutely detest that song. ABBA Voyage.
ABBA Voyage, yeah.
They really enjoyed it, didn't they?
I'm hoping we'll get to it before
London.
it finishes. Yeah, getting into London with the dogs and a motorhome is absolutely not happening. So,
not now they're making it more difficult for us.
Not sure how we're going to get there, but I really need to see that before it finishes. Strange enough, everybody's got this one right. Look, Stuart.
Hate it. Absolutely hate it.
I'm sure in the back of my mind, Paul's been to where they filmed this. I think. Answer is Dexys. I'm not enjoying doing this marking on manually.
But this is your fault for once.
And I can't believe I've done that. I thought it was too easy. It's like playing poker. I could have been. Never mind. Question 22.
Who had hits with covers of Bee Gees and Diana Ross songs?
This is into the 90s now.
Who had hits with covers of Bee Gees and Diana Ross songs? In the 90s?
In the 90s, yeah. Yeah, Lisa, it's the dog situation with the motorhome and leaving. I'm not well. We'd never leave them.
It's not happening
in London, so we'd have to find some way of, I don't know.
The last time we did it, when we went and saw Pink last year, it actually cost us more money.
Yeah.
For the planning of Pink than it did for the tickets.
Yeah.
Because we had to pay for room, we had to pay for the campsite, we had to pay for insurance for the vehicle, we had to pay fuel, then we had to pay somebody to watch the dogs. Yeah, it was an expensive deal.
Yeah, it was. So, but we know. Well, let's not go into the ways and wherefores, but we'll get there one day. So we've got a mixed bag here.
The Bee Gees. The only song I can think of by the Bee Gees is things like "Staying Alive." Is that right or wrong?
Well, I think if the two that haven't got this aren't going to get it, I think it'll be a tragedy.
Oh, now I know who it is then. That was just cheating. And we've been to see them.
And they still got it wrong, look. You should get this, Stuart. What's the Diana Ross song then?
They only do slow songs.
They were in the middle of it. I'm in the middle of it.
Chain Reaction.
Chain Reaction. Surprised you didn't get that, Stuart.
Well, I was thinking when I thought Bee Gees, I thought Staying Alive.
Did they not do a cover of a Kylie song as well?
They've done covers of
what
all
did they?
sorts.
What was the Kylie song they did?
Bet the Devil You Know.
Was it?
Yeah, Bet on the Devil You Know.
Yeah, it wasn't number one though, was it, for them? I don't know. Steps, one of our favourite bands, aren't they? Yeah, I'll say band singers. Next one.
Which DJ had a hit with Cha Cha Slide? One step.
The version that we know, Cha Cha Slide, it wasn't the original version that this DJ released, because the first one was too slow.
4 or 5 of them.
So this was part 2, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's time to get funky. Neil, well done. Pews, well done.
Cha-cha again. Turning out. Yes, so back in the day, we used to use, there is one of the remixes is like really, really fast paced. And we used to use it as our warm up.
Did you?
Mm. So that's how old it is, because I'd have been, what, 16, 17 in competitions? Yeah. And that was
Is this when you used to throw girls up into the air?
It is. Thanks for just telling everybody.
What's it called? Cheerleading. Yeah. Casper.
And we will not show a picture up on the screen of me doing cheerleading.
I don't think I've got one. The last question in the music round. Well done to Neil, by the way, getting there in first. It's close at the top. Look, 22 points each.
But it can all change. Who had a huge hit with Dance Monkey? And I actually know some facts about this girl.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'll wait. I don't want to spoil.
I know that she spent 9 weeks at number 1, only to be replaced by Lad Baby.
Did you also know how she started out and why the song Dance Monkey came around?
No.
Okay. I do.
Was she a minor streamer?
No.
And she just got picked up?
Nope.
Okay. Is her real name Alison?
Oh, I can't remember her real name.
Pews on tour, well done.
To be fair, I absolutely love the song, but a few weeks ago, I didn't want to hear it again, did we?
Oh, where were we at?
Slumber on the Humber.
Was it Slumber on the Humber and the kids karaoke?
So Nikki and Billy were quite sensible. They managed to be able to park quite far away from the main entrance bit. Well, but I will call it a main entrance, but the entrance to get in and out. We parked right next to it because we arrived at 10:05, didn't we?
Yeah, we thought we were being clever, being right next to the entrance. And that
No,
was a
because we were right
yeah.
next to the karaoke tent, and the kids
Yeah.
only wanted to sing this song.
Yeah.
She was actually a street performer,
Was she?
which is why she sings Dance Monkey, and they're asking her to do it and do it
right,
and do it again.
Do it again.
And somebody had actually taken a recording of her, put it on YouTube, and that went viral, which is how she got a record deal.
I thought something had gone viral from
Yeah.
somewhere. Yeah.
So she was
I
just a
seem to
street
remember that.
performer.
Right, this is where
Travel.
maybe Nicky and Billy and Pews on Tour might have a slight advantage, being in the travel world.
Are they the
along
only
with
two
us.
YouTubers we've got on? Yes.
Neil, how have you answered the question and got it right? We haven't even answered the question.
Are they seeing it before you've clicked on it? Scaffold Pike Lakes or Peaks?
Well, it was a 50-50 answer, I guess, so well done. Scarfell Pike, we've already mentioned it, but is it in the Lake District or the Peak District? Good guess, Neil.
It's on the question pad.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, which is how he's answered it first, apparently. I'm missing things again. Vicky and Billy got offered parking at the back of the rave tent. To be fair, that's where they put...
6 in the bus.
yeah, they put Conrad and Nicole. They weren't happy with it at all.
No, not happy at all. No. Well done to those that got it right. There's a right or battle at the top there. Macklin. Ooh, you need to catch up a little bit.
I would struggle with this one.
Scarfell Pike, is it in the Lake District or Peak District?
Lakes?
Yeah, Lake District.
That was a guess. So do you sat on my foot?
Okay, let's get straight into as soon as those ticks and X's have gone. There we go.
Blue John is only found in which county?
County.
Paul should know this one straight away. I have a piece of Blue John.
Blue John is a semi-precious gem, isn't it?
Yes.
But it's only found in one place.
Yes, Dave and Lisa would know this one as well, wouldn't he? Pews on Tour it is, and... oh, well, Nicky and Billy already answered. But it's one of my favourite park hops now.
Yeah?
It is.
Well, we might be going back there in October. Yeah, everybody's answered there.
And it's Castleton, but I don't know which county it's. Derbyshire. Derbyshire.
Yeah, that's it
And
is a
nearly
place.
said sheep were there, and then I had to stop myself because I remember we were live with people on.
Yeah, not a bad park up, was it, in the end?
I like
The Old
Castle.
Mamtor Road. We were late to the party on that. Everybody else knows about it apart from us.
Yeah.
And it's such a big stretch of road. We've yet to
The
do...
only thing that let it down was the fact that the shopping, we only had that little tiny shop. But the problem is I smoked back then as well.
Yeah.
So I struggled to be able to get cigarettes.
Bewley.
It's
We went to Bewley Motor
close
Museum.
To which southern port city?
Hmm.
Ow! You and your paws. We should have swapped spaces. She could have attacked you.
Do you know, the dogs have been asleep most of the day today. It's been raining. It's not been the best weather, and they just had a lazy day, same as us, because we've been in the van all day. They've slept all day. As soon as we want to do something live,
They're like, what's going on?
why are they talking? Why are they talking? Why have they got their microphone out? What's going on?
She's all right. She keeps lying down. She just keeps lying on my foot.
So Bewley is close to which southern port city? Amazing motor museum. Stuart didn't think he was going to like it and ended up enjoying the day, didn't you?
Yeah. It was one of them things because you'd seen it with cars, and I was like, oh god. I was like, it's just going to be a car museum. No, it was beautiful. It was a great day out.
So much to do. That was
Yeah.
the thing, wasn't there? It wasn't just the motor museum. There was...
No, and also Pews and Nicky and Billy, it was big enough that you could get your motorhome in there easily. You could get like 50 motorhomes parked up. It was free parking, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wasn't expensive to get in.
No.
Yeah, it was a really nice day out.
Oh, this is put the cat amongst the pigeons. Paul, well done, and Emma, Dave, and Lisa, well done as well. It's closest to Southampton.
Yeah.
I think you have to go through the outskirts of Southampton to get to it
Yeah.
because it's pretty south.
And then New Forest.
It is in the New Forest. Yeah.
Can you reset my answer for this one? No, sorry.
I can't reset anything, unfortunately.
He's struggling enough as it is because he forgot to put the next button, so he's having to do it all manually.
Oh no.
What? Which East Coast seaside town is
Bracing.
Bracing?
Yeah.
East Coast.
East Coast seaside town is Bracing.
I don't even understand the question. What does bracing mean?
So there was an advertising slogan.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, Neil, what have you done? Because we haven't got a little gold star going on with Paul now. How's that working? I have no idea what you've done or done to my system.
Go to the bottom. No idea.
No, I don't.
So I tell you, there was some like advert that had bracing as like their slogan.
That's their slogan.
Right,
yeah.
okay, that's why I don't understand.
Do you know what bracing is?
Not really, I don't
Like
think.
windy and cold and... Whew, blimey, this is bracing.
Oh no, I would know it as if you were saying like I'm bracing myself for like going out in the weather. Scary. Oh, I didn't know that.
So
is that why the man's put on a waistcoat on a wet coat with like
with a sou'wester and a little thing, and the thing was Skegness is so bracing. That was the
I didn't know
thing.
that.
Neil, I don't know what you've done, but you might have cocked our scoring system up.
We're all right for now, aren't we?
We are, but we might owe Paul and Emma half a point.
It'll be okay.
Question 29.
Which open air museum is in County Durham? You're making my brain work now. Open air theatre.
Museum.
Oh, open air. Oh, right, okay, that's easy. It's one we need to go back to.
Yeah.
They've just added 50s. Is it 50s? Yes, they've just added a 50s thing in there, which looks really, really good. I haven't been since I was a kid. But it was so overly done, we used to go all the time. It's where the school used to take us. I think they used to get like free vouchers to take the kids in the schools. Because we were from a mining town as well. It was like, oh yeah, we'll go there for your school trip.
These are tough, aren't they? Some of these are tough questions tonight.
Your gold star's working again now. But only for now.
Mind you, having said that, we're only on question 29 and we've got some good scores on there. Macklin, I think you've flunked out here.
No, you can come back.
You can come back because we've got a true or false and you've got a 50-50.
Yeah, loads of time then.
Paul and Emma.
What? My neck of the woods. You'll have heard of it. It's like famous. Get out, Beamish. Yeah, so they've added a 50s thing. So they've added a Radio Shack where you can actually go and listen to the song like they used to do in the 50s where you could get the headphones off the wall to listen to...
Oh, really?
Yeah. They've added a milk bar. Not that I know what that is.
Okay.
And a theatre.
Oh, we just need to go. We haven't been there yet.
Well, you haven't.
We
I
really
have.
need to go.
Brilliant. I love Beamish. Nicky and Billy have answered straight away. The Kelpies are near to which Scottish town? I know this one as well. Kelpies is absolutely amazing if nobody has been, but I would definitely suggest going on a night. What are you doing, darling? What are you doing?
28. I'm not going to know what Paul and Emma's thing is. Doesn't matter. I was going to make sure that they got the extra half a point because this might have all the difference. We'll see. Yeah, Kelpies. That's where we were, isn't it?
Yes, you've kind of taken over my screen, so I can't. There we go. Yeah, so we did the Kelpies first, didn't we? It was by accident, to be fair, because we actually went into Stirling.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Stirling.
Falkirk, and then we went to the Falkirk Wheel.
Okay, we went to Stirling first, if you remember rightly. We couldn't get parked up, so we ended up going to the Kelpies.
Yeah, worth it. Pews and Nicky and Billy, if you've never been up to Falkirk in Scotland and stopped at the Falkirk Wheel or the Kelpies, it's only about £10-12 a night.
It wasn't for the wheel. The wheel was expensive.
well worth a trip and doing both of those.
Boom.
Last round, true or false?
Thank you, that hurt.
There are 9 points here up for grabs. I think
Really hurt,
6
Missy.
and a half for 6 is 9, isn't it? So yeah, 9. I don't think you can win Macklin, but good effort from those that joined late.
You can still play it.
Yeah. Oh no, you need to complete it. True or false? These could be ridiculous, couldn't they? First one is
Edinburgh is further west than Bristol. How are you meant to work that one out? I'm sat here in my brain and I'm like trying to put that on that map there and that down there. Do I need to go around the corner and just quickly look at my map? What? I've given you treats, you've had your din-dins, you've been out for walkies. That's it, you're done. Or is that I can see Daddy Andrew and I can't get to him? What? I've got smelly breath.
so Edinburgh, further west than Bristol. You would think, because Bristol's down here on the west coast,
No, I think
and
Edinburgh's
Edinburgh's right up in Scotland, isn't it? On the east coast.
No, I think Edinburgh's further west because of how the island, because of how with the shape we actually are.
Yeah. Okay. Edinburgh is actually.
You've got the cable. It's down there. It's over there.
Edinburgh is further west.
Yeah.
Not by much. Not by much at all.
When you actually look at the map, you actually look at where Bristol is compared to. I can't get in, my darling. Sorry.
Yeah, you would think I would have gone instantly. No, Edinburgh's much farther east than Bristol. I'm not sure what's happening with the laptop here.
Have you plugged? Is that cable actually plugged in, or have you unplugged it with your feet?
Because we've got a flashing light now that's going on and off. Let's do these questions very quickly. The tallest building is in China. True or false? What the hell's happening?
Can you check it at your feet?
Yes, it's in. It's going on and off.
Is it coming back on? You're still on. I can see it's on the screen.
Yep, that's got it.
Would have just been a loose wire somewhere.
No, I just flipped the cable over. So the tallest building is in China. True or false? Everybody's gone for false, I'm guessing, because it's not. It's in Dubai. Yeah. Right, let's get on a roll. Let's get this finished.
I am just going to stand here and have a quick few pulls.
American presidents have to be at least 35 years old. True or false? Nicky and Billy, whether Star Wars, which Weatherspoons is Star Wars? Falkirk? Because we might have to revisit that, if that's the case.
Am I missing comments again?
Yeah. Mixed bag here. The ones that weren't doing so well have got this one right, and the top ones have got it all wrong.
America's presents have to be at least 30, true.
Yeah, it is true. You've got to be at least 35. I think Biden qualifies for that.
I only just.
What?
I only just qualify.
You only just qualify?
Yeah. Just saying.
Yeah. The Bible is the most shoplifted book.
Paul, this is your fault.
Yeah, this is off one of your...
So if you actually look, yeah, we keep them.
Off one of the...
Like he keeps them
yeah.
for his quiz questions. There's another one over there.
Yeah. That one I'm keeping for Halloween. Yeah, they're useful.
So thank you, Paul.
Yeah, thank you for that. The Bible is the most shoplifted book. Paul's in there first, Paul and Emma.
Paul, did you buy the same one for you by any chance? Do you know this one? So they're going to know the questions before.
Now look, we flipped it. Look, so the top three have got this one right.
Well, people are catching up though.
Not bad scoring. I'd say it's not bad scoring at all. To say it's been a hardish quiz. It's true. It is the most shoplifted book. Yeah. 2 left. 2 questions left. It's all between the top 2, I think.
Andrew, what are you doing?
I'm trying to make this go to 35, and it's not doing it.
Don't do that to us.
So, do you want to talk about the Bible?
No, I couldn't think of the worst question for you to leave me on. You couldn't give me a better subject, could ya? No. So yeah, so we're at Skeggy at the minute, aren't we?
Yeah, bracing Skegness, Stuart.
We are. And then it's been really, really funny because we're here because it's cheap, let's be honest. And we've got a family holiday in 2 weeks. So it was kind of one of them things about, well, we'll have a look and see how much it is. Dirt cheap, so we'll stay. And then we were walking around the town yesterday because Andrew needed to do shoes. And what did we find? Yeah, it's only Gay Pride next week.
Oh.
Andrew's face was a picture.
Yeah, I'm not, yeah.
Oh, it was so funny. He was like, Stuart, it's Gay Pride. I was like, no, it's not. And it was like, oh, no, it really is. So we're going to get his pink shirt on and get him some glittery on and going to make him go and do Gay Pride, aren't we?
Only if I can find some Lurex hot pants.
Lurex?
Yeah.
Did not mean latex.
No, Lurex.
What's Lurex? That half
that
latex.
shiny,
oh.
stretchy stuff.
French fries were invented in America. True or false? I'll quickly skip over that one. Shows off all your lumps and bumps though. Why would you want to walk around with that on? Ow!
I think Paul and Emma have just won the quiz because with only one question to go, they are 2 points in front with a possible half a point extra. So I think they've won. Did you know that French fries were invented in Belgium?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Why are they not called Belgian fries then?
Because if you go to where there, because I might make myself an absolute fool here. If you go to the Netherlands, is that near Belgium?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember they have the French fries stalls.
Oh, they do. Yeah. Yeah. But that's not their France. So French fries. Last
Only
question.
2% of the world's population are ginger. True or false? Am I really that lucky? I'm with the 2% of the world.
I'm not ginge.
No comment. Right. What's up, baby girl? Was that just heavy breathing for it?
So that's soda heavy breathing. She sounds like a steam train. Have you seen those TikTok things where it says "Don't be fooled by what's on the screen" and it shows you the steam train and it shows you the dog panting at the side? Well done, everybody. Congratulations to Paul and Emma tonight. Winners by 2 points. Nikki and Billy gave up a good fight all the way through.
Yes. And then, but Macklin got that answer straight away.
Yeah.
They were the fastest finger first on that one. Pews on 2 got 25. David and Lisa got 26.5. Neil got 27. Nikki, that is my leg. And you're on the cable.
So yeah, some good scores tonight. In normal circumstances, 27 or 28 would have won this, but 2 exceptional teams today. So well done.
2 in a row actually. You can read them, darling. Right, what's wrong?
There is a small prize for the winners, but we can't tell you what it is just yet because we haven't announced something else that we've got involved in. But it involves some raffle tickets for something special. So they'll be put aside for you, and we'll tell you exactly what it is soon. So thanks for taking the part in the quiz. We will do another one, probably not in 2 weeks' time, because Mum and Dad are here.
Then we've got the NEC. We've got.
Then we've got. It might be it might be next Tuesday while we're here again. Actually, We might
will
might
see.
do next Tuesday, but we'll see. Keep your eyes open on Facebook. That's where we announce it, on our Facebook groups. So just turn that off and leave that one on. Yeah. Thanks for being with us. If anybody's got anything to say, then now's the time. Thanks for joining us.
Ow!
If it's the pink shirt, you're happy. No, it's not. No, nobody's getting my pink shirt. That's it. Darryl and Shirley got 23. Well done, Darryl and Shirley. Nicky, Billy, we'll see you soon.
Yes, Pew's on tour. What would have you got if you'd started the quiz at the beginning? Because you missed the pictures.
Yeah.
So I know you got St. Trinian, so that would have been another point on top.
Yeah, so Pew's got 25.
So that would be 26.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it would have been either the second, third, or fourth.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well done, and thank you for thanking. Give it a
Thank
thumb.
you for thanking.
Yeah, give it a thumb. Can you do a thumbs? Can you do a like on the thing?
You can just do emojis. So you've now got an emojis and you've got a cash button. So for being amazing, just drop us a couple of thousand. Be lovely.
Trisha said 29 points. Well done. That's
Yes.
that's another
I was
good
going to say, because
score.
the photo, you didn't get a chance to
Yeah.
do your photos.
Yeah. We leave Skegness. The current plan is we're leaving Skegness on the 20th.
Yeah, because it's cheap, like so cheap to be
Yeah.
here.
We may just tag another couple of days on over that weekend before we head back up to Pickering.
Yes, and then we've got to come down because it's our nephew's birthday, isn't it? So
Yeah.
we're coming down because we booked him for that.
He's turning 18, isn't
Yep.
he? So
And then after that we've got the NEC.
NEC.
So we're heading down for the NEC. Then we've got a bit of time to burn down that way, haven't we? So we're thinking about doing a little bit of South Wales. We'll see. And then
we see, yeah.
heading back up, getting ready for winter.
Winter and Christmas, I know. It'll soon be upon us. I notice all the shops, as soon as the kids have gone back to school, they've got all the Halloween and Christmas stuff in already.
Yes.
Poundland, B&M.
Everywhere had the Christmas stuff in.
Yeah. I'm sure it gets early. I'm sure it doesn't. It just feels like it does.
What I can't see, what's it saying?
Pews and Nicky and Billy having a chat between them now.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, this 6-month tour.
Well, they use are heading to Portugal. Was it Portugal they're going to? Nicky and Billy? No, yes.
UK trip. 360 of the UK, every town. You're really doing 360 towns in the UK? Am I reading that right? In 6 months? Wow, that's some doing.
It is.
I mean, we did Land's to John O'Groats, didn't we, in 5 weeks? But I wouldn't want to do it again. That is some travelling.
Of miles, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh well done to you if that's what we're doing. Yeah. Good evening, Stuart from Aberdeen. We never made it to Aberdeen, did we? We
No, unfortunately.
kind of went
I
from
wanted
Inverness up north. We will do Aberdeen next time with in Scotland. We just love Scotland.
Oh, Dawn.
Spain, Portugal, and
killing me.
Morocco. Billy, have you retired yet? I've not heard anything at all.
No, how did it go? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nicky hasn't mentioned anything either.
Trisha's banned from leaving the UK. Oh dear.
To be fair, I just want to go to Disneyland again.
That'll be when we hit Europe.
Europe.
When we can go into Europe, that'll be the first place, won't it?
It will.
Disneyland. Yeah. And I want to go to Austria because I want to go to Salzburg.
He just wants to sing in the hills.
High on a hill with a lonely goat herd. Lay, oh, lay, oh, lay. Pam B from Norfolk. That's not Pam from Poppyland, is it? Is that Pam from Poppyland? If it is, Poppyland near Cromer. What's it called? Thorpe Market. What a lovely place.
When's it in our next video, isn't it?
It's in our next video. Yeah, we delayed. It should have been in this Sunday, but we've had to delay it. So, Pam, if that's you from Poppyland, lovely place. Paul and Emma have been on playing the quiz as well. That's my brother. So they've been on as well tonight. Yeah, Pam from Poppyland. Yay! Yeah, check it out. Our next video that comes out includes Cromer and Poppyland, which is it's a lovely touring park.
Nicky
Thorpe
and Billy are
Market.
like Poppyland.
Yeah, lovely. So good night, Daryl and Shirley. We'll catch up with you soon. We'll be in Scarborough in about a month's time, so we'll catch up with you
We
then.
will, yes. And then we're going from Scarborough, Pickering, Selby, down from Selby down to Mansfield, Mansfield down to Birmingham, Birmingham
Yeah.
down to Wales, Wales back up to Mansfield, Mansfield back up to Pickering, Selby back down to Mansfield.
We, Trish, we leave here on the 20th, and we're heading to Bridlington, and then Scarborough for a night or two, and then we're in Pickering.
Then Pickering into Selby.
So in about 3 weeks' time, we'll be in Bridlington, Scarborough, Pickering-ish, that sort of area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ish.
Nicky and Billy off to eat tea.
Enjoy, guys.
Oh, is it that lovely? What do we eat? That Greek stuff that they made us? That was lovely as well.
Really, really nice.
Yeah. We get looked after, don't we? Really. Moussaka. That was it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Call into Skipsea near Bridge to see us. We will if that's an offer. If you're around, we'll call into Skipsea. We know Skipsea quite well.
We do. I like
Yeah.
Skipsea.
Yeah. Didn't realise that's where you were for some reason.
Well, with that, I don't want to say it if I've got myself thinged here, but they're part sighted, aren't they?
I'm not sure.
Or are they part warden?
Not sure.
I'm sure they're either part sighted or part warden, and then they tend to travel at weekends.
Right.
So I
Okay.
can't remember if they're part warden during the week and then they move off. Because it kind of sounds pretty perfect, to be honest with you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Warden during the week and then have a couple of... They
Yeah,
are wardens during the week. I'm sure they are. I've had a conversation with Trish before about it.
Well, we've got to come past Skipsea because our lock-up's in Bridlington, and I need to get some stuff out. So we're heading up that way.
So your latest video of the shop that you were in was where we had our motorhome stored.
Yeah, we had a motorhome stored just down the road.
And that shop, it was
at the end.
extortionate.
Yeah, yeah. It's a good shop. I mean, they've got loads of stuff in, but it's not the cheapest, is it?
No, it was like 40 quid for it. Because so you mentioned the netting for the skylight, and we need one. And we debated buying one, didn't we? And then it was like 40 odd quid. I nearly died. I was like, yeah, no, we'll leave it.
Yep. Yes, because Trisha's up.
Yes. I knew that. I couldn't remember why. I knew there was a reason you were part-sighted, and then you moved off and did things, and then went back. Because I quite like the idea of that personally for my health. Because sometimes I just, like now, it's nice being able on a site with electric, being able to just pitch up when we want.
Yeah, we've been a bit more comfortable, haven't we, this year?
I think last year was the excitement of being everywhere new and different.
Yeah.
This year, it's had its ups and its downs, hasn't it? Of been struggling to find park ups. Obviously, we've had the whole issue with Scarborough getting closed.
Yeah, we would stay there anyway.
Whitby, Cromer.
We've been up and down, haven't we? Because we did the 3 festivals, and they have been close to each other. So we've ended up going up the country, down the country. We did the Land's End to John O'Groats. We did a lot of travelling in the 5 weeks.
Yeah,
that we did that, and then we started the year off doing a lot of miles, and then we've kind of calmed it down a little bit.
We have one in Mansfield. All Andrew's family are from Mansfield, so we have a park up there, don't we? But it isn't the cheapest because we have to get it cheaper. You have to book it for longer, but then I feel kind of hemmed in, like I can't move off. It was
different last winter, wasn't it? Because we failed the MOT, we couldn't move. We relied on buses and borrowed my mum and dad's car, and so we were kind of stuck. This year, if we do a couple of months, 3 months on site, at least we can go out, and we've got the van to go.
You should see her.
Because the MOT isn't. The dog is under the table.
Just let her up.
Seriously.
Go on then, go up if you're going up.
She's gonna hurt herself.
Come on, I know you want to climb up. Go on, see Daddy Andrew.
This is because she can't. Because I'm inside and Stuart's on the outside, and the dog has to be with me all the time.
There you go. I'll take giving you my seat.
There you go. Look, we'll present it next week. It's like Basil Brush. Who's this?
Do we not need
Who's
to
on here?
move paws
Who's on
and
there?
look, flappy ears? See, this is what I have to deal with. Everybody thinks like, oh yeah, she can't be that bad of a dirt pain.
You look ever so grey on camera, look.
She's grey.
Aren't you? Yeah, you just had to get in, didn't you? See what it was all about.
I can't read the comments, my darling.
Nice to have a base if needed. Yeah, we do. We are based in Mansfield because my family is there. We also have a little base in Pickering now as well. That we've got a park up at Big Bear Bikes, which is very close to Stuart's mum's pub. So we've got a couple of places. We've got one at Selby as well that we go to regularly, or close to Selby. If we need to do anything at the van, it's kind of useful. But yeah, it's nice to have a base. Yeah. And we've got 3 dogs. But this one, she's 14 and a half, and she can tell she's getting old. She's got a problem with her head that she's had for some time. I bet she wants a tablet, actually.
No, this isn't treats for you. This is my things. Nothing for you.
So yeah, thanks for being with us. I hope you've enjoyed the quiz, and thanks for sticking around to get to the end of the quiz as well, because sometimes it can drag on a little bit. But well done to the winners. Commiserations to Billy and Nikki, who came a very close second, and the rest of you. I think Trish would have come second or third as well, so well done. We've got a video coming out on Friday. It's another podcast on Friday, and I think we're talking about Sky or the NC500. Yes. So that's coming out on Friday. Then our regular video, which will feature Pam from Poppyland. I don't think she's in the video, but Poppyland in Norfolk on Sunday, and Cromer, and the Lancaster Bomber again. So that's our next 2 up. I need to go and sort the dog out, and Stuart's doing other things. So thanks for being with us. We'll see you soon. Take care. Happy travelling.
We will. Thank you.
Wherever you're going.
Careful, because she's going to pull the cables out.
See you soon.
Sorry, darling. Come on.